Oh, that jumped right over my head.
In a world weary of war, division, and despair, something extraordinary has stirred the hearts of millions, especially in the ancient city of Jerusalem. A letter, said to be a divine message from Jesus himself, has emerged and shaken the foundation of belief systems, spiritual assumptions, and worldly priorities. This letter, bearing words of urgency, compassion, and divine authority, was discovered near the Western Wall, a sacred place deeply woven into the spiritual identity of Judaism, Christianity, and Islam. Its content, a chilling yet hopeful proclamation. The second coming is at hand. Eyewitnesses describe the scene with tears in their eyes. Religious leaders and everyday citizens alike gathered in disbelief and awe. The letter was written in an ancient dialect, with phrases that scholars say blend both Hebrew and Aramaic, but astonishingly everyone present could understand it. As if the words bypassed intellect and went straight to the soul, people were gripped by its message. And now, that message is echoing around the globe. The letter begins not with judgment, but with sorrow. My children, you have wandered far. You build empires of greed and towers of pride, forgetting the meek, the broken, and the lost. You cry out for peace, yet your hearts make war. These words cut deep, not just as a critique of the world, but as a mirror reflecting humanity's current condition. In Jerusalem, those who read the letter aloud found themselves unable to finish without breaking into sobs. One rabbi, who has taught Torah for over 40 years, reportedly fell to his knees, whispering, "He is coming." But the letter does not stop at rebuke. It also offers a piercing promise. The time is near. The clouds will split, and the lion and the lamb shall walk as one. I come not in wrath, but in love, to gather, to heal, and to judge. This dual tone of judgment and redemption has sparked fierce conversations in every corner of the earth. From Christian churches in America to underground house churches in China, from Muslim scholars intrigued by its reference to Jesus as the returning judge, to secular minds pondering if something divine is truly unfolding. This letter has lit a fire of conversation and conviction. Jerusalem, the spiritual epicenter of multiple faiths, has been transformed overnight. The letter's emergence has brought a strange unity among people who often stand on opposite sides of religious and political divides. Jewish scholars are re-examining messianic prophecies. Christian pilgrims are flooding the Holy Land in record numbers. Even agnostics and skeptics are booking flights, not out of belief, but out of a desperate curiosity that maybe, just maybe, something greater is breaking through the veil. One of the most haunting parts of the letter reads, "I have heard the cries of the fatherless, the weeping of mothers, and the groans of the earth itself. My return is not delayed out of forgetfulness, but mercy. Yet, the door is closing." The sense of finality in those words has created a deep spiritual urgency. Pastors and priests are calling for repentance. Worship nights are stretching into dawn. Theologians are being humbled by a message that no one can explain, and yet everyone feels. The impact of the letter isn't confined to the religious world. Governments are quietly monitoring the global response, recognizing the potential for massive unrest or revival. Social media has exploded with hashtags like #2 Second Coming Letter and #2 Jerusalem Weeps. Viral videos show crowds gathering at churches, synagogues, and mosques, reading the letter aloud, their faces stained with tears. This isn't just a religious moment, it's a global, human awakening. Skeptics have tried to dismiss the letter as a hoax, a psychological phenomenon, or a clever forgery, but none have succeeded in explaining how thousands can feel the exact same presence when they read it. Scientists have studied the parchment and ink. Nothing is out of the ordinary by earthly standards, and yet, those who touch it speak of warmth and trembling. Some collapse in silence. Others begin to pray for the first time in decades. In the days following the letter's discovery, testimonies of healing and transformation have poured in. A young man in Tel Aviv claimed to be cured of a terminal illness after reading the letter. An atheist journalist who came to debunk the story confessed on live television, "I saw him in a dream after reading it. I'm not the same. Marriages have been restored, addictions broken, enemies reconciled. It's as if a divine invitation has been issued, and the world is responding. What does this mean for us now? The final lines of the letter are simple, yet they shake the soul. Prepare your hearts, not your bunkers. Love without delay. Forgive as if today were your last. For I come not to destroy the world, but to fulfill what was written. That alone has led millions to dust off their Bibles, fall to their knees, and question what truly matters in their lives. This letter is not just a message, it's a movement. It's a call to return, a warning to wake up, and a promise that Jesus is closer than we think. Whether you're a believer, a seeker, or a skeptic, the words are plain. The world will never be the same. And maybe that's exactly what we need.